I'm here. Alright, ready to go? Continue. Alright. So, it's no longer Friday the 13th, so hopefully this will go a bit better today. Oh yeah, this is where I got killed by leap flashers when I was getting ready to go to the doctor's because I forgot to turn the game off. There's a side quest over here. Do I have anything else going on right now? I'm not doing that just yet. Okay, I guess I'm heading over here then. Which is a very weird way to get around that rock. Alright, I'm pretty sure these are the Karja that Aaron mentioned. Is that Riverwatch over there? Or no, it's just the camp, isn't it?
I'll save this for a dyer.
Or is this? Yeah, this is the camp. Okay. What's that tower over there then?
That's not her. Look, can't be Nora. Must be an exile.
Nope. Ooh. Ooh, nice fish. There's a data point here. Anything else? No. Alright, what have you got for me?
They were the best delving crew in the claim.
You told me we'd be drowning in artifacts.
Well, I found this, didn't I?
It's a tray.
By the sun, man! Not even the most accomplished crafters of Meridian could pull off such symmetry. I wonder what the old ones served on it. Appetizers? Seafood?
It's a tray!
Hello.
Who are you?
Rushavid? You wouldn't recognize the sun if it hit you in the face. This is the savior of Meridian, the one who sees the unseen. You've come for them, haven't you?
Them?
The relics! The lake is full of them. Something big happened here in ancient times.
You mind if I take a look?
He's got the Karja champion face paint on. He must be a good fighter.
That's a lot of data.
Should we be sending for a healer?
Whatever this is, it all points to something called a mobile cover system.
Oh, you mean a cover for the tray?
More like something that could come handy in a fight. Where did you find this?
The dig site,
Which is now crawling with machines. And unless they magically disappear, we are leaving.
Don't you want to find out what actually happened here?
Yes.
Maybe we still can.
I love the way he holds it.
What drew you to this place in particular?
Every good expedition starts with a rumor. When the Tenakth chased our forces out of the west, returning soldiers described this lake, rife with signs of the ancients. I knew as soon as I heard the tales that its waters promised a bounty of artifacts.
A promise that hasn't been kept, at least so far.
Those who are patient will be rewarded with sunlight when clouds pass.
Alright. Why did you come here then, even though you kind of just answered that question?
There's plenty of ruins in the east. Why come all the way out here to look for artifacts?
Ah, well, while my colleagues scour the same old ruins, I intend to blaze a new trail. Loquacious Gendas, the first scholar to discover the secrets of the West. Why, I'll be as famous as the great scribe Aram.
You don't seem to share his optimism.
Aram,
I
eh?
sell artifacts to nobles. Ideally, trinkets that are a little more glamorous than seafood trays.
You can be so boorish.
Somebody's got to pay for expeditions like these, and so far we haven't found anything that'll cover my costs.
Right, but I'm sure I could find it.
So you got attacked by machines at your dig site?
It was horrifying. When we arrived, the site seemed as calm as a gentle breeze. I saw a glint in the water and waded in. It was the tray. I was so enamored with it, I didn't even see the machines closing in. I barely escaped with my life.
I was there. You actually had a pretty good head start on them.
Easy for you to say, gawking from a safe distance. In any event, I had hoped the Oseram would deal with them. They're supposed to be the best delving crew in the claim.
Instead, all they do is moan about hazard pay. Ha! Not a chance unless we can find some booty to cover my investment.
It's clearly a hard drive he's holding. Very dusty looking, but it's clearly a hard drive of some kind. And it makes sense, the fact that it contains a lot of data.
What drew you to this place in particular?
Every good expedition when the Tenakth chased our forces out of the west, returning soldiers described this lake. I knew as soon as I heard the tales that it's
A promise that hasn't been kept.
those who are patient.
There's plenty of ruins in the east.
Ah, well, loquacious Gendas. Why?
You don't seem to share his optimism.
I sell artifacts to nobles. Ideally,
You can be so boorish.
Somebody's got to pay for expeditions like these, and so far we haven't...
So you got attacked by machines at your dig site?
It was horrifying. I saw a glint in the water and it was the tray. I barely escaped with my life.
I was there. You...
Easy for you to say, in any event, they're supposed to be the best delving crew in the claim.
Instead, all they do is moan about hazard pay. Not a chance unless...
Well, they can still be good, but be owed hazard pay.
Where's this dig site? Seems like the best place to start if I'm gonna follow up on this mobile cover system. Maybe I can figure out what actually happened here.
The site is just behind us, up the lake to the west. I knew it was no coincidence our paths crossed, Savior. Imagine what stories you'll bring us once you search the lake with your second sight.
Hopefully just the truth.
The sun has truly shined upon us
Excuse
this
me.
day.
Right, a pair of Karja academics seek to return to their dig site so they may continue their search for relics and the truth of what happened in the ancient past. Okay, simple enough. Eh. We'll get that one.
Water would be nice.
Hello, Charlotte. How you doing today? Yes, good to stay hydrated today because it's kind of hot. So, yeah, I hope we're all staying hydrated because we're getting into summer now. You're at work, so you're working. Well, I hope it's all going well. Excuse me just a second. Ooh, hang on. Ooh. Ooh, I think I might want that on my Tripcaster. It's okay. Well, glad to hear it's not going too bad. Because work can be a real drag sometimes. I can't... I don't know which one is actually... I think reload makes more sense, right? And then this one... Just wanted to pop in and say hello. Well, thanks for coming by. It's always nice to see you. And... Wait. No. No. I don't know. Hope you rest up afterwards and have an amazing day or night. Bye! Well, currently for me it is 11:24 a.m., so it's still the morning. Yeah, hope you have a great day and hope work stays okay. Well, it'd be nice if it improves to amazing. Anyway, bye! Alright, I got a dig site to go to. Ooh, hang on. I don't think I really care about any of those. Got a bunch of stuff here to sell though. Nice. That's a good chunk of shards. Right, where am I going? I'm going across the lakes. I should probably just swim.
I should go to that dig site Gentis mentioned. Clear out those machines and look for any clues on this.
I'm also looking for carp around here. There's one. Alright, come back here. Where'd he go? Oh, did he despawn on me? Ugh, why do fish do that in this game? They just randomly despawn for seemingly no reason. Come on, carp, I want your skin. There we go. Is there another one? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, is this Riverwatch? It might actually, yeah, I think it might be Riverwatch. So it's not like another Karja outpost in the Forbidden West. Come on. Got ya. Oh, or not. Or maybe you just didn't have anything? I find that kind of hard to believe. I don't know, if they are just despawning, that's just annoying. Alright, no more? I guess I'm moving on. Still got a little bit of that cough going on, annoyingly enough. What's that? Oh, it's just a hole in the rock. Alright.
These must be the machines that Gendas and Rashavid were talking about. Machine's tough. Acid's no use here.
Alright, so weak to water. And you use water. 40, 51. but you're weak to shock. Right, this outfit's probably better. Oh, come on. Ooh, hello. Ooh, there's a second wide mole. Well, no more elemental damage for me. Not that way! God's sake. Jeez. Hello, Beaks. How are you doing today? Oh! Jeez. Didn't realize it was a second one. Right, where's my plasma outfit? 17, 20, 23. Eh. There. But there's still more? Oh no.
Doesn't look like there's much here. But these ruins drop into the water. Better check them just to be sure.
Alright, I need a drink.
I should take a look at the ruins under the water. See if I can find any clues.
You're actually at this minute reading an interview of Ashley Birch. Huh. What kind of interview? Is it about Horizon? Or is it about one of her other works or something like that? Excuse me? This. Something down here. Alright, stocking up with berries as well. Nothing there. Alright, time to head underwater. Any carp? No. Alright, this goes pretty deep.
There's something underwater.
Need those?
Maybe my focus
Oh.
can help me find something down here. An active console. There's something jammed in it.
How can we tell that? We can only see that it's there. We can't really see any details about it. She's talking about her career and things she's working on, and the worry about AI in video games. Ah, okay. So nothing about like Horizon 3 or anything like that. Well, I doubt she would be bringing that up in an interview at this point, because she's probably under an NDA. Seeing as it's not been officially announced yet. Right, so I need to find a way into this thing. Ooh. There we go.
It's a Horus, Hernon. Just got through the perimeter.
Erica, the mobile cover prototype is in the vault. All 3 keys are required to override the lockdown. Can you bring me the one from your security console right away?
Okay. Just don't get killed before...
Erica? Erica!
Sounds like I need 3 of these keys to get to the mobile cover system. There's coordinates for another console on file. I should check it out.
That's a bit of a distance away. Oh, because it's making me loop around like that. So if I head southwest... This way. Oh, there's a black box this way. No, nothing about part 3, but we know that Horizon Online is next. Do we? To my knowledge, nothing's been confirmed about what will be next. How do we know this? What don't you know? I thought we didn't know what was next for, like, the Horizon franchise. Is it going to be Horizon 3 next? Or is it going to be, well, anything else? Like, I know there's a bunch of things that are confirmed to exist, but as far as I knew, nothing had been confirmed as being next. Alright, I should probably... I'm gonna go do that quickly. I'm gonna go get the override and then I'm gonna come back. Because I think that would be quite useful for this fight against 3 wide malls. Ads. Oh, sorry. I said, like, I know there's a bunch of stuff that is confirmed to exist, but nothing has been confirmed as being next, if that makes any sense. At least to my knowledge. Not this room. And not this, not right now.
Turn on these holograms.
Where's the freaking... Oh, this room. God, I always get lost in here. Here we go. Nice. And while I'm here, is there anything I can upgrade? This one. Right, that's that for now. They've been working on Horizon Online for the last 5 years. Huh. But is it confirmed to be what will be happening next? People are expecting. Okay, so it's not confirmed what's next. It's just what people are thinking is going to be next. Oh, come on. 100% confirmed. Let me check for myself. When will Horizon Online be released? I'm not seeing any confirmation. No, I'm not seeing any confirmation about what is going to be definitively next. Just people thinking like, oh, I think this is going to be next. Oh, I think this is going to be next. So no, as far as I can tell, there's nothing confirmed. Southeast, this way. Right? Yes. It's not like the games, it's a completely different art style. Yeah, I've seen that. That's been confirmed. Although part of me is like slightly worried about that because I really like the Horizon art style. I guess we'll have to wait and see what that art style will be like. It's coming, don't worry about that. Well, it's in development, but things have been in development and have been cancelled. Like the Horizon Netflix series, that got cancelled. At least I'm pretty sure it did. Yeah, I think it was cancelled. Let me check. Horizon Netflix series. Yes, that's been cancelled. You too, you have no interest in Horizon Online. Oh, I'm definitely interested. Although I'm not as interested as I will be with Horizon 3 when that finally comes out. I'll definitely be interested to see what Horizon Online has for us. Who knows, I might stream it when it comes out. That could definitely be fun. Alright, what's in here?
Another console.
Give me that. Nothing there.
Got it.
No audio? Oh, there it is.
Done, thank God. The mobile cover prototype is locked in the vault. I need all 3 keys to open it, including yours.
Nope. VP rank means I've got a golden ticket to Elysium. If you want that key, come back and get it
Well, Dawn was a real charmer. Typical for Pharaoh, I guess. Another access key that never got to this prototype. There's coordinates for a third one nearby. Maybe I can find it.
Wonder what Don was all about. Why was he out talking with those of Operation Enduring Victory, but mentioning Elysium? That is interesting. Maybe these people weren't actually part of Operation Enduring Victory and had something to do with Zero Dawn itself? Ooh! Oh, I didn't see a car, but it looks like I didn't get anything from it. Right. Right, next stop. Over there. Right, this must be the site with the wide walls. Sorry, raccoon. Okay, I'm clearly taking a very different route from the first time I came here.
These are the coordinates I got from the console I found. Which means there should be another one somewhere around here.
Fucking hell. Oh, I hear a Ravager. Skydrifter as well. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. And a Ravager. Alright, get me out of here. This is a bad idea!
Console has to be somewhere inside these ruins.
Well, this is a pickle, isn't it? I don't think you're supposed to be stuck there like that. Ugh. All those chances to hit the frickin' tail, and I didn't land a single one. Really want to get rid of that Skydrifter. Such an awkward spot. Is here better? Probably not. Nice. Give me that. Thank you. Alright, that's one less machine. Thank you. Can't get up here. How did I get up here then? This way. Alright, let's do this then. Alright, go after that, Ravager. Jeez, that was close. Right, here we go! Melee outfit is this one. Nice. Alright, sorry, buddy. There we go. Alright, not too bad. Alright, give me this other loot.
Place looks like some sort of old defensive outpost.
Wait, how do I get that? I want this! Come on. There we go. Thank you.
This easy?
Excuse me. Up here. And down here. Give me those. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to go down. Or at least not all the way down. Right, I see where I'm supposed to go. Excuse me?
Third console.
If I can get through. Alright, what's this one got for me?
It's raining hell over here, Sergeant! No shit, Corporal. The egghead over in Voltos needs our security key to get the mobile cover prototype out of here. Get to the console and get it out of here! We have a second enemy target incoming! Another Horus! Someone call in that goddamn airstrike!
That's 3 access keys. And
Oh, they were truly screwed.
maybe where they were intended to go in the first place.
There's a nice bunch of stuff in there. Looks kind of Karja though, especially that like cushion. Interesting. Alright, now to actually go get the prototype they were so desperately trying to protect. Do I have the platinum? For this game? No. No, I'm missing these two. Oh wait, no, you don't actually... Yeah, you don't actually need those, do you? You just need these ones. So yeah, I do have the platinum game. I'm just missing... Completed Ultra Hard and obtained all New Game Plus rewards. Yeah, but that's what I'm working on right now. How about you? Do you have the platinum for this game? And if so, do you have all the trophies for this game? Right, where am I going? South. Absolutely. Well done. Even the ultra hard? Am I going? No, I'm not going the right way. Wait a sec. Oh, you don't actually need... Huh, there's no trophy for Ultra Hard on Burning Shores? Huh. I did not know that. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna finish Burning Shores on Ultra Hard, because why wouldn't I? I'm heading the wrong way. Yeah, it's interesting that there's no trophy for Ultra Hard on the DLC. Bit of after imaging going on right now. It's pretty bad looking. And no carp. You need the Ultra Hard trophy for Zero Dawn Remaster because you have to collect the trophies again. Yeah, for the sake of the trophies, Zero Dawn and the remaster are two different games. So collecting the trophies for one has no effect on the other. Which is good, I like that. I like collecting trophies. And any excuse to play the Horizon games again. I was so happy when the remaster came out, because that gave me yet another excuse to play Horizon again.
Pry my way through those rocks.
But yeah, I've already finished that, so yeah. But now I'm on to this game. Do I platinum all my games? It depends. If I enjoyed the game, yes, I will. Like, if I really enjoyed it, I will put in the work to platinum it. But if it's... If I've had enough of the game without getting the platinum, then nah. Yeah, it's very case by case. I like to, though, if I like the game enough. Alright, it's gonna be more machines here, isn't there? Yep.
Could shoot it with fire.
Snap mole. Apex leap lasher. It's too far away.
Looks like a facility used to be here. This place got hit hard. The vault mentioned in the recordings should be in here somewhere. I just have to follow the coordinates.
You only platinum games you absolutely love. That makes sense. Because a lot of the time, why would you want to platinum games you don't enjoy? Well, why would you want to play games you don't enjoy, period? Hold on. This one might be better for this fight. I don't know what type of attacks Apex Leap Lashers use. It's not going to tell me, is it? Well, it has sparkers and it's strong versus shock, so it probably uses shock ammo. And I can't override any of them. Okay, so... what are you weak to? Shock and fire. I got fire. No, don't fall off! Oh, I froze it somehow. Must have burst its thing. Ooh, hello. One down. Burn, baby, burn! Alright, don't run away! Can't shoot that far. Oh, the leaf lasher's right beneath me! Alright, I'll leave the snap mold to burn. Oh, it's chasing after me, kinda. Run and run, 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 run! Ooh, hello! Jesus. Alright. That snap maul was completely screwed with all those drills on it. Like tripped on the boulder. Here we go. All right, shh, quiet. Ooh, level 35, nice. Alright, I think that's everything. Right, yummy. Yummy. Oh, sorry. Hit the mic with my face. I seem to be getting in the habit of that lately. I need to break that habit. I don't want to keep just hitting the mic with my face. That's probably not a good sound on the stream. Yummy, 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 yummy. Looks like that might be everything. Maybe not. I want to get everything before I move on. Alright.
This looks promising.
That corruptor was very determined to open the door. What else? Something around here.
I'm guessing this was Hernan.
Where?
This must be the vault mentioned in the data I found.
Oh, there.
I should be able to access
Yes. Oh, rest in peace. Right, 1. 2 and Tress.
Priority keys detected. Access granted.
Voice reminds me of Subnautica for some reason.
Anyone's gonna make it. Not sure which will get me first. The airstrike or the Horus. Spent my career on the mobile cover project. Really thought I could get it to someone who could use it. I know you'll never hear this, Lily, but you told me so. I love you.
Another sad ending.
Aww. Rest in peace. Alright, is it something I can make use of?
At least I have the prototype now. I might even be able to make something out of it if I use the data on that drive Gendas found. I'll want to know what happened here.
Yeah, I think he definitely will. Oh, excuse me. What the heck, I'll use that. Excuse me.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Hi, Gendis, I bring you news.
You've returned. You found something, didn't you? Come now. Don't just keep it to yourself.
It's, difficult to explain.
Please. I just want to understand as much as I can.
Definitely not a tray cover.
The old ones fought a massive battle here against machines. Some fled, but others stayed behind to try to salvage this, to help others carry on the fight.
Did they survive?
No.
They failed.
It made it into the hands of the most renowned warrior in the Sundom, did it not? And every item we recover will be used to ensure their memory lives on.
I didn't see any machines at the dig site, so yes, I suppose that is true.
I'll need that tray and your workbench. I'll have to tinker with this to turn it into something I can use.
Of course, Savior. It's the least we can do. May the
Thank
sun
you.
light your way, as you have illuminated ours.
Let's take a look at this thing.
Craft the Guardian Tripcaster.
Wait till the scholars hear about this. We'll go down in the history books.
I'm glad you found out what happened here.
Making sure we tell this story right is why I became a scholar in the first place.
I'll make sure every Karja hears of the tale every time they purchase one of my exquisite pieces. I can just see it. Nobles paying a son's weight in shards for a product with such history. It'll be my most profitable endeavor yet.
I always knew there was much more to be found of our past in the West. Wait till the scholars hear of...
Okay, there we go. Alright. Guardian Tripcaster. Nothing
about
else?
this. We'll go down
Feels
in
right.
the history books.
Time to test it out.
Alright, I doubt I'm gonna be using this. Yeah, I don't think so. Sorry, Hernan. Alright. It is coming up to break time, so I think I will, yeah, standing here is probably fine. Just worried about getting attacked again by leap flashers, but I'd be surprised if they can get in here. Right. So yeah, I'll see you in a few minutes after this ad break. So, see you then. I don't know. I'm kind of grasping at straws here. Squirrel vet. You alright there, Koridon? You're looking a bit twitchy. Congrats on getting Snow Run, by the way. Snow Run. Snow Run, Snow Run. I say Snow Run typically. Koridon, what are you licking? It's like he's trying to lick, like, Hoppip's, like, propeller leaf things. Is it just stuck on a loop? Like, what? What are you doing? It's just like eating invisible ice cream or something. Smaller space? Kinda. Yeah, the living room is a bit more wide open than the office, so yeah, I guess it makes sense that it's warmer here. Plus, I do have the window right next to me, so it's probably letting in some heat from outside, because it's still warm outside. Oh my god! Hello? Hello, Shiny. Ow, my head. I wasn't expecting you today, honestly. Here's a fitting Pokeball for you. And that cough actually really hurt my head. I should try to avoid coughing, to be honest. Lucario. What's that name from? Or in reference to? It's a type of lettuce. Oh! I get you now. Okay. But it's also the name of a lettuce, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I just look up Lucario and it says it is a type of lettuce. There we go. Did I try saying please? Tinglu, can you please stay in the bowl? Wow. You're a genius. That worked. Yeah, totally not a coincidence or anything, but... well, that worked. Cutiefly, the bee fly Pokemon. When it senses the auras of people or Pokemon who are having fun, it will draw close and give them a painful poke with its long proboscis. How mean! Cutiefly, you're just a bully! I didn't know Cutiefly was so mean! Arnold Schwarzenegger. How's that? Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! Null! Do it, Null! Wow, that is straining my throat doing that. Alright, I don't want to spam doing that too much. Oh, hello. Hello? Several large pieces of amber. It's them! You look fucking shiny! I know we already established shiny Pokemon aren't in this game, but look at that! There's no way that those don't look shiny. Well, I guess I found some fake shiny Graveler. Yeah, I do understand it's the orange from the amber, but it just makes them look shiny. Because that's exactly the color that shiny Graveler is. Yes, I got the Lens of Mourning. Good. Oh, Jesus! I don't know why I end up singing when I get terrified. Jeez, that was a close call. Yes. There we go.
The Deathbringer falls.
Go.
The battle is ours.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm glad you found out what happened here.
Making sure we tell this story right
Alright.
is why
Could
I
go
became a
find
scholar.
another card. With a bit of luck, maybe. Cart, please. There's some, I think. Yes. Oh, that's a cart bone. Over there? Yes. Alright, come back here. I want your skin! Ugh, damn it. I hear Mide Moles. Yeah, I don't want to go over there. Seems like when I get out of the water and get back in, it refreshes. Don't know if that's actually true, but it seems like it might be. Yes, it seems like that might be the case. Damn it. Over there? Get back here! Nothing. Next. Come on, there we go. Nope. God's sakes. Next. Right, now I just need to go to a workbench. Shelter. Oh, there's a workbench here. Oh yeah.
It's for my stash.
I literally just used it. Love how it's literally just called Karja Camp. It doesn't actually have a proper name.
I'll make sure every Karja hears of the tale
You
every
have something
time
to
they
say?
purchase one of my exquisite pieces. I can just see it. Nobles paying a son's weight in shards for a product with such history. It'll be my most profitable endeavor yet.
I always knew there was much more to be found of our past in the West.
Do I have to go through this again?
Wait till the scholars hear about this. We'll go down in the history books.
I'm glad you found out what happened here.
Making sure we tell this story right is why I became a scholar in the first place.
I'll make sure every Karja hears of the tale every time they purchase
No, it's
one of
looping.
my exquisite pieces.
I have a feeling this is for the conversation that comes later. Like I need to like properly leave the area and come back to trigger it. Right, ooh, that's fully upgraded. Nice. Weapon upgrade. Eh. Do I have any jobs? Arrow breaker. Oseram arrow breaker. Let's check out the stats of this. Forbidden West edition. Oh. It looks kind of rubbish. Yeah, that actually looks kind of rubbish compared to everything else. I'll abandon that for now, but I'll probably collect it another time. Karja Wanderer. Wanderer. This one is also kind of rubbish for now. Alright, it's been long enough that a lot of these are becoming redundant before I even got them. Tanakh Skirmisher. Okay, this one looks a bit better. Shock and Purge Water. Okay, I think I'll still hold on to that one. Taru Winterweave. Isn't that a legendary one? It is. Okay, yes, I definitely want to hang on to that. Tanakh Tactician. This one is also legendary. It has good stats. Behemoth Trapper. It's definitely good. Yeah, I'll hold on to that again. Karja Strike. Oh, Oseram Striker. Jeez, I got so many outfits on my shopping list right now. Okay, I'll hold on to that one too. Seeker Hunter Bow. How does that compare to what I've currently got? It has frost ammo. Okay. Okay, it looks like this one is actually pretty good. Okay, yeah, I'll still hold on to getting that then. Tanakh Marauder. And I think that's how you... I don't know if that's how you say that word, to be totally honest. Okay. Okay, that's got good stats as well. And Tanakh Recon. Alright, hopefully I'll get back to actually playing the game any second now. That one's a little bit easier to begin with, but it gets better. Yeah, I'll still leave it on the list. I could upgrade this.
I can just see it.
Wait. Wait, what?
It's paying a sun's weight in shards.
Nor a sentinel.
For
Oh, I've probably put it away, haven't I? Alright, abandoned job. Sun-touched hunter bow. Okay, I do still have it, and I am still using it.
with such history.
Okay, what is there around? I've done that. There's a metal flower that way. Fire gleam there. I want to do a quest. Oh, there's quests in Plainsong.
It'll be my most profitable endeavor.
Alright, I head to Plainsong.
So, are you there?
You can go
I'm in
faster,
Plainsong
children.
and it's amazing. It's just like you said.
Yeah,
the
it's
fields are back in
beautiful
bloom.
now.
And we have you to thank for it. If you hadn't come along, the Utaru would still be starving, under siege by machines.
I'm just glad it worked out.
Yes. First Plainsong. Next, the world.
Yes, very much so. Yeah, this is what Plainsong is supposed to look like.
Came to us in
A newcomer.
good hunting, Outlander.
No rumors? Alright, this one is slightly closer. Ooh, stash. I think I got some stuff I want to put in the stash. Alright, just those. Outfits. This one is clearly outclassed. So yeah, I'll take those. No. Just put it straight back on. shock and acid. Do I have any shock and acid? I have this one. No, though I think one of the outfits I want to get is... Right, this is clearly outclass 2. Why is it arranged differently? Oh. Alright, there we go. Store that away. Alright, try and keep my inventory as tidy as I can.
One more search.
Let this go, Bree.
There is nothing to be done. The river will carry her seeds.
We can't give up. If we just...
Enough!
What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help.
This is not
Of course
your
I can.
concern, Outlander. Have we not tolerated enough of your intrusions?
I think you can handle one more. What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She was to join the chorus. She went up to the Promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen. And now they are abandoning the search.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
But the seeds she carried deserve to be planted and remembered.
Of course they do.
I heard how you helped the land god Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
Yes, I've heard that one before.
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
Every Utaro keeps one. We choose the seeds at a young age, taken from the plants of our forebears or those of other significance. And when one passes, their seeds are returned to the land that nourished them, so that life may spring again. Which is why I want Kalai's pouch. Her seeds deserve to be planted in Plainsong.
The river will carry the seeds to new soil, where they will take root and flower.
But they won't be at home.
It's the best we can hope for.
Or I could go and just find them for you.
How was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
The chorus chooses its own, but they can't do so in isolation. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas instead of old traditions, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance, unpleasant though it might be.
So you had to admit Kalai, or risk legitimizing her ideas even more.
The Outlander catches on quick.
Right, right, a discovery.
The rite of discovery. What is it exactly?
It's a pilgrimage to the Promontory. The place where the first Utaro beheld Plainsong. Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took. Mark her eyes with dye and then play her song while overlooking the land. She then would have added her mark on the Promontory itself, joining the marks of those who came before. Every new chorus member used to make the journey. But because of the derangement, the practice has been abandoned. Too dangerous. No one's done it for years.
Then why did she do it?
We all urged her not to, but as was her way, she ignored our warnings.
She thought it would lend strength to her point of view. She needed to prove that she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them. Then maybe more people would listen.
Right.
What were Kalai's political beliefs?
Radical. You would have gotten along.
Plainsong was dying. But Kalai believed we didn't have to die with it, as the wind carries the seed to distant lands. She proposed that the Utara leave Plainsong and seek out a new home.
We are bound to this land. A tree cannot pick up its roots, even as fire approaches.
But you're not trees.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, both give plant metaphors. Seeds that travel to a new land. There are plenty of seeds that do that. The first one that comes to mind is dandelion seeds that have that fluffy little thing on them that catches the wind so that they can travel to new lands. But then again, a tree indeed cannot pick up its roots even as fire approaches. So yeah, there's two different ways of looking at it. But in the end, humans are indeed not trees. But then again, they're also not seeds. Although, like seeds, we are able to move.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you. The Promontory is northeast of here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the Promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
Aloy, how goes the search?
I haven't even left yet.
How was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
The chorus chooses its own. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance.
So you had to admit Kalai.
The Outlander catches on quick.
Why were the subtitles there twice?
What were Kalai's political beliefs?
Radical.
Plainsong was dying as the wind carries the seed to distant lands. She proposed that the Utara leave Plainsong and seek out a new home.
We are bound to this land.
But you're not trees.
It doesn't matter now.
Who said anything about trees?
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
Every Utara keeps one. We choose the seeds at a young age, taken from the plants of our forebears or those of other significance. And when one passes, so that life may spring again. Which is why I want Kalai's pouch.
The river will carry the seeds to new soil.
But they won't be at home.
It's the best.
I'd need to be going.
Please, let me know if you find Kalai's seed pouch.
Yes, I'll get on that right away. Alright, where am I going? That way. Northwest. Oh, gotta love Plainsong. It's such a good idea to have the settlement actually built on top of old satellite dishes.
An outlander. Unusual. But we could use a bit of that around here. That's her.
Okay then.
She fights with the ferocity of the Tanakh.
Can I make it to this dish? Wonder why they never built anything on this one. Oh, jeez, that was a close one. Almost snapped my legs off. Watching me, you can't wait to play this again. Oh, I know that feeling. Watching someone else play a game that you love just makes you want to play it too, doesn't it? I've had that so many times watching people play games on Twitch. But yeah, this game is really fun. I was about to say I can't wait to play it myself, but then I remembered, wait, I am playing it. What am I talking about? Slash, what would I be talking about? I don't know. My brain's not entirely there today, is it? Are people in trouble? Over there. Oh, they're rebels. Wait, no, that's this one.
You all right?
I was in such a good loop there. Ooh, hello.
Hope it hurts.
Kind of weird that a flaming hammer does shock damage. Ooh, there's a machine coming. God, you're so hard to hit. So good at dodging. Alright, he finally took down the scrounger, or scrapper, whichever it is. Like, can never tell the two apart. Alright, finally got your helmet off. Scrapper. My God, how many are there? Alright, screw you. That did not hit that person. Right, who is shouting?
Think before you strike. The land will reclaim them.
Oh, it's the Nutaru. Come on. Why did you stop? There we go, finally. Got 4 games on the go at the moment. Ooh, what games are those? Ooh, more grazers. Hold still! Hello, Skydrifter. Buddy! we go. Gee, that was a fun fight. Very chaotic, though. Of course, I'm on frickin' fire, though. There we go. There's apparently something still nearby, though. Over there, okay. Just standing there, let me shoot him. Works for me. Okay then. It just gave up. Right. Right, back on track. Second playthrough, God of War Ragnarok, Star Wars Outlaws, Alan Wake 2, and Assassin's Creed Shadows. Ooh, quite a mix going on. Meanwhile, I'm mostly just playing this, Life is Strange, and I'm in the middle of a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Platinum, but...
A lot of footprints. Must be from the search party.
But that's currently on hold because Horizon and Life is Strange are taking priority for Pride Month.
Bree said this is where they found his wife's instrument. The search party concluded Kalai's body was probably carried away by the river. But from up there, that old tree would have caught her. I don't think she actually fell. I should check up at the Promontory. Maybe the search party missed something.
Probably.
Like the search party took the trail under the stone arch. That must be the way up to the Promontory.
They didn't have a focus, so of course they missed something. Sometimes they even miss very obvious blood trails in the ground. And it's like, how on earth did you miss that? But that's how it be sometimes. Here's a Skydrifter nearby.
Debris. There must have been another path up. Guess Kalai and the search party climbed the cliff instead. This broke off some time ago. Why do I get the feeling this isn't going to be an easy trail to follow? Who'd have died would be interested in this?
Yeah, why would it ever be an easy climb? Yummy. Wait, which way am I going? Probably this way. Seeing as there's a light this way.
An old Utaru trailhead. Looks like this is where the Rite of Discovery started.
Can hear people in Plainsong singing.
Debris on the trail. Oh, looks like pieces of a bridge.
Really like this just ambiance of Plainsong. It's so nice and calming.
Looks like this fell down here a long time ago. Maybe from a storm.
Probably. And the food is... Can I break those barrels? I can. If I can just... Ugh. There we go. Nothing, of course.
This pigment would work well on armor.
Here.
If Kalai made it to the top, she must have been a good climber. It doesn't add up that she fell.
Well, it can happen. It's just, if she's a good climber, she would be less likely to fall off. If she knows what she's doing, that is.
This must be the Promontory. Looks like Kalai was doing something at that stone table. I should take a look. There's Plainsong. Just like the first Utaru saw it.
It's quite a good view, isn't it? This one. What would be the best time of day? That one. Alright. That very well might be the thumbnail for the VOD when I post it later. Although, hopefully, it doesn't just end up auto-posting when I set it to schedule. And then again, maybe I'm just scheduling it wrong. I don't know. The last two VODs I posted ended up auto-posting, like, way too early than I'm allowed. Because if you don't know, affiliates are not allowed to, like, repost, like, their Twitch streams until 24 hours have passed. So yeah, as soon as I noticed, I immediately re-privated it and scheduled it again for the proper time, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I hope it doesn't keep doing that, because I don't want to get in trouble with Twitch for that.
Flowers. Ground into a dye. Kalai must have done this as part of the ritual. I should look around. My focus will help me figure out what happened to her.
Flowers. Footprints. Cliff edge. So yeah, this would be where she supposedly fell.
Looks like the edge broke off recently. I still don't think she could have fallen into the river from here. I should keep looking around.
Wait a sec. Can't examine that.
The search party was up here, all right. There's too many tracks to pick out Kalai's.
Not even with your focus? I mean, the focus seems like it can do anything almost.
These flowers have a trace of something on their petals. The dye Kalai was wearing. Looks like it left a trail. Too faint for the search party to have noticed, but my focus can pick it up. There's the dye trail. Looks like it leads away from the cliff edge.
And here's the markings where everyone who's part of the chorus has left their mark. Or at least...
This is part of the rite of discovery. All of the marks look old. Kalai must not have gotten to this part.
Or at least all of those that performed the rite of discovery, since the practice has been abandoned. Okay.
Useful for making dyes. Dye trail ends here, with a lot of broken branches. I should take a closer look.
There's goodies around here. Corpse. Corpse.
Two dead Utaro. So Kalai didn't fall. She was murdered. But who's the other woman?
Oh dear. Bree is not going to be happy.
Those marks on her neck. She was strangled.
You.
At least I can return her seed pouch to Bree. So the killer must have tried to push Kalai off the cliff. That's why the search party found her instrument by the river. But Kalai fought back. So the killer strangled her. And then dragged her here.
Oh jeez, that actually scared me. That is not what stalkers sound like.
Well,
Jesus. Okay. Uh-oh. Here we go. Right, one down. There we go.
Okay. I better grab
Jeez.
Might help identify her.
I'm surprised I'm doing so well today, honestly. I haven't died once. And now I've probably just jinxed myself. Oh, okay, don't want that. This thing is smaller than a bolt blaster, so why can't I just put that in my inventory? Alright, lots of goodies as well. Ooh, green shine as well. Been a while since I found any of that. Alright, where's your seed pouch?
Maybe Fane and Cal back in Plainsong will know who the seed pouch belongs to.
Oh, Cal's face has been just shoved in the dirt now. Yeah, I blame the stalkers for that one. Alright, back to Plainsong. Bree is not going to be happy.
This might have been the way the first Utaru climbed down the mountain. Looks like most of the path is crumbled away.
Am I gonna make it to that ridge? Ooh, just barely. There's that drone. Pretty sure I've already got that one. Alright. Lots of berries. If for whatever reason I ever needed more, I should probably come here to stock up. It is also coming up to break time, so once I make it back to Bree, I think I'll go for a quick break, and then once I come back, I will let Bree know the tragic fate of his wife.
It is an honor. You're that outlander.
Yeah, I'm that Outlander. The Outlander everyone talks about.
We all lament Calay's death, but perhaps it's
Calais?
time to move on.
No, not until I hear from Aloy.
Right. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait here, and I'll be back in a few minutes or so after this ad break. So, see you then. Directly like that again.
Do you really think an
Oh, that's a new one.
find what our own people
Oh,
not
come on.
fair?
Why are they back? But then we all stream at the same time, and we can't watch each other's streams that easily while we're streaming. So then it just becomes a big mess of us all streaming to nobody. Excuse me? Why? What? What? Why is there an invisible ponyta here?
You're back. Bringing disharmony with her, no doubt.
There is legitimately an invisible ponyta. Is it shiny? Oh my god, I don't even know if it is. I can't even see its health. I don't even know how much damage that did.
Perhaps it's time to move on.
I are you shiny? I need to know. I caught an invisible ponyta, and it's not even gonna show me it. Well, it was heavy.
Really think an outlander can find
I need to check now.
Could not. She saw what ailed Land.
No, it wasn't shiny, but
We shall see something that leads to
there we go. That's what it looked like.
Temper your
It was just invisible. Oh dear. It's a random electric here. Looks about place. Oh my god!
Bringing disharmony with her.
Another shiny barnyard. Quick ball, quick ball, quick ball. Oh my god, I've gone red in the face. No way!
We all lament Calay's death, but perhaps it's time to move on.
No!
Not until I hear from Aloy.
No way did that happen again. Here's Arbok again. That's a good picture.
Do you
Okay, I got
really
some...
think an
Ooh,
outlander
how is that a
can find what our
3-star
own
one?
people could not?
She saw what ailed
I love that picture of Arbok just peeking through the bushes and just sticking out its tongue like it's just going. Oh, gotta love it. Slowly now, take your time. Small bites are fine, just chew nice and slow.
Bringing disharmony with her, no doubt.
And he just shoves the rest up his butt.
That's Calay's. You found it.
Bree. Kalai didn't fall. She was murdered.
What?
I went up to the Promontory. I found Kalai and the body of the woman who killed her.
That's impossible. The search party already checked up there. There was nothing.
The bodies were in a separate clearing. Away from where the search party checked. A stalker had mauled her while she was trying to hide Kalai's body.
Who was she?
I was hoping you would know. I brought back her seed pouch.
It belongs to Lina. Kel's apprentice. I don't understand. Why would she do this?
Maybe we should ask Kel.
But she... You, there. Where is Kel?
I saw her leave out the east gate about an hour ago.
She's going home. Summerwind.
She's running away? Well, she needs to stand trial.
I can catch her. Where is this place?
Look for a ruined settlement at our southern border. It's her childhood home. We will get the guards and try to catch up with you.
Summerwind. But where is Kel? There's Kel. What's she holding? Careful now.
So now everyone knows. It's only a matter of time once you went up that cliff.
You stood right next to the man whose wife you had murdered and told him to move on.
I never wanted any of this to happen.
Then why?
Calais sowed the seeds of discord. She wanted the Utaru to leave Plainsong, abandon our home. If that thought caught on, it would have been more destructive than any sickness or machine.
So you had her killed?
There is a natural order to all things. Growth, decay, death. It's the way of the world. The tree cannot pick up its roots, so I stopped what was threatening us. And I'm sorry it came to it. But it's over now.
I'm gonna make sure you pay for all the suffering you've caused.
Too late.
I found Kalai's seed pouch. Her seeds will be planted in Plainsong and remembered. But yours? Yours will never be sown.
Someone will.
No, Kel. No one will.
No! She needed to stand trial. Kalai deserves justice.
Burn her seeds. People should remember Kalai, not the woman who had her killed.
It isn't much, but I want you to have this. As thanks. I won't have to spend the rest of my days wondering what happened to Kalai.
Blighted are the leaves. 3 of our people dead. And for what? I admit it. I never wanted you among us. But now, it seems I must thank you for revealing the rot that had taken hold here.
I'm sorry it had to happen this way.
At least with the rot removed, new growth can thrive. I'll make sure Kel's body is properly seen to. Kel's treachery will be a shock to many in Plainsong. You've done enough for us, Outlander. Go while the roots are strong. I'll make sure Kel's body is properly seen to.
I'll plant Kalai's seed pouch in Plainsong. You made that possible. Kel would have gotten away with murder. If not for you, Aloy. I'll always be grateful you exposed Kel's treachery. I'll plant Kalai's seed pouch in Plainsong. You made that possible.
How long has my mic been unmuted? Was it unmuted that entire time? Shit, it's been unmuted ever since I got back from break, hasn't it? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. Well, there's nothing I can do about it now. I guess I gotta just continue on with the mic on now. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I guess it's something every streamer has to do every once in a while. Play with the unmuted mic. Ooh, hello. I'll take that. Finders keepers.
I want to show you something.
Well, you thought it was a bit quiet. Why didn't you say something then?
Aloy. Welcome to the garden.
How are you doing, Bree? Is this where you planted your wife's seeds?
It is. They're a part of Plainsong now. Where they can take root and flower. I miss her. But I'll keep pushing for change, just like she would have. I still can't believe something.
Well, they don't need change anymore.
She didn't deserve any of this. But at least I have this to remember her by.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Even if one day we leave Plainsong, I'll know the seeds she carried will have been part of our people's cycle. And it's all thanks to you, Aloy. May you always walk in a field of plenty.
And you too. Well, you're watching a film and got me on in the background. Okay, that makes sense. What film are you watching? No.
What's going on here? Sounds like there's a problem.
We're speaking about something important, Outlander.
Yul, please. Later.
Oh.
A reminder of why I often prefer plants to people. They're so much less demanding. I apologize for Yul. She used to be friendlier, but grief robs many of their kindness. Grief? You and Zoe brought the land gods back to us.
That is a tragic
Troubles
truth.
from our time of want remain. As our crops failed, we sent hunting parties to the Oldgrowth, a forest to the north, to bring back meat. A machine slaughtered the last party we sent out. A cloth strider. But to hear the lone survivor tell it, more deadly than any we've seen before.
Echo Valley came out yesterday on Apple. Huh. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Echo Valley. I don't know if I can spell correctly. Echo Valley. 2025 thriller film. Follows a woman who lives in a farm in Pennsylvania and discovers that her daughter has come to an alarming state. Interesting. But nope, I've never heard this film before.
I saw you up there when I spoke in front of the chorus. Yes. I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help you, and especially Zoe. Many Utaru like to think we're above politics, but that is far from true. I don't often agree with Fane, but I have to work closely with him on many matters. So you didn't want to cross him? Not in such a public way, no. After you exposed his ally Kel, however, I think he will find the power of his voice will be lessened. And maybe
yay!
We shall see.
Yeah. Alright then.
I saw you up there. Yes. Many Utaru like to think we're above politics. I don't often agree with Fane. So you didn't want to cross him? Not in such a public way, no. After you exposed his ally Kel, however, I think he will find the power of his voice will be lessened. And maybe yours will be louder? We shall see. Tell me everything you know about the machine that attacked your hunters.
What's
It
a
fell
Claw
upon them
Strider
near the
for
edge of the
starts?
Oldgrowth. One of them, Ven, survived and made it back to Plainsong. If you wish to question him, he's recovering with our healers. The other 4 hunters weren't so fortunate. It must be a powerful beast. Can you destroy it? I've handled tough ones before. Good. If it ventures beyond the forest, no one will be safe. One more thing. Every Utaru wears a small pouch of seeds, given at birth, planted at death. It is how we remember our loved ones and celebrate their place in the cycle. It would mean a great deal to the hunters' families if you could recover them. I'll do what I can. I know you will. Be careful in the forest.
Excuse me?
Before I head for the Oldgrowth, I might want to talk to the survivor. See what he can tell me about the Claw Strider.
Alright. Ven, where are you?
Where's the survivor from the hunting party?
Alright, down here. Hello. Sorry to just drop in on you.
I'm here about the machine in the Oldgrowth.
You're going after that horror.
I'm going to try. Do you mind answering a couple of questions about it?
I'll tell you what I can.
Just hope I don't die to it, because I haven't died this stream yet. And I would like to get to the end of it without dying once.
Tell me what happened, step by step.
There were 5 of us, hunting for boar to help feed the tribe, just like we had done half a dozen times before. Some machines got in our way. Happens every time we go to Oldgrowth. Like always, we cleared them out. But this time, when we were done, we heard this roar.
Hey, easy.
I saw a flash from the trees. All claws and tail. It ripped right through Cole and Ree, and Zan came right at me. Slashed my shoulder. There was blood. Then an arrow slammed into its neck. My friend Lau, he distracted it. Yelled and whooped. It turned on him. He disappeared into the trees, and it followed him. Last thing I heard him yell was for me to run. So I did. I was halfway back to Plainsong before I realized what I had done. Left Lau to die.
It's not your fault. Definitely don't die, it doesn't help. Agreed. I definitely don't want to die, but if I do, it's my own fault for jinxing me. Myself. Right, describe this Claw Strider then.
Is there anything you can tell me about the machine that might help?
It looked like a Claw Strider, but it was stronger. Much stronger.
Anything else?
Its armor was darker and it had a strange purple glow.
Thanks.
Apex.
I think I know what I'm dealing with. Tell me what happened.
There were 5 of us, just like we had done half a dozen times before. Some machines got in our way, like always, but this time we heard this roar.
Hey.
I saw a flash from the trees. It ripped right through Cole and came right at me. Then an arrow slammed into its neck. My yelled and whooped. He disappeared into the trees. Last thing I heard him yell was for me to run. I was halfway back to Plainsong before I realized what I had done.
Is there anything you can tell me about the machine that might help?
It looked like a Claw Strider.
Anything else?
Its armor was darker and it...
Thanks.
Claw Strider with dark armor.
You don't want to fight that thing.
Yes, I do.
Me. I know what I'm doing.
Well, if you do, I hope you cut it to shreds. It killed Lau, my oldest friend. Did you need to hear more?
No.
I have to go. Rest easy.
Okay.
Yeah, don't rest hard. Bless you. Okay, north. Campfire's there.
Holding up?
Alright, I'll teleport there. At least a good chunk of the distance. Oh, I'm running a little low on water.
The Oldgrowth. Shale said the hunting party was attacked near here. Best place to start looking for the hunter's seed pouches.
Excuse me. That cough came out in a bit of a hurry.
There's a dead Utaru in the clearing. Must be one of the hunters. Gotta take out these machines before I can grab the seed pouch. I guess Festus was busy with the hunter killers.
Alright, I see a borrower's on its way over. Or maybe not. Okay, I can single strike it. That didn't last long. Oh, hang on. No, no, not yet. Alright, screw you. Alright, where are you gonna stop? Nice suppository right there. Jeez, that borrower didn't stand much of a chance now, did it?
Okay.
Yummy. 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 Yummy.
Got the pouch. But where are the other hunters? And the claw strider that attacked them.
Oh my god, you're caked in blood. Jeez. Usually you don't see the corpses actually covered in blood, but this one completely caked in the stuff.
Better check for tracks with my focus. There.
That way.
Claw strider tracks.
Ooh, hello.
By the look of you, there must be an Easter. Why are you here, less welcoming?
This will be in my stash when I need it.
Hello?
Claw strider must have caught up to them.
You're not caked in blood, though.
The seed pouch.
Still dead, which is just as bad.
The third hunter.
There.
I should collect their seed pouch. He died where the claw strider caught him. At least I can return his seed pouch. I need to put a stop to that machine.
I
better scan for tracks.
Okay. That way.
Okay, 3 hunters. There should be one more. Cloud Strider probably chased after him.
Yeah, Cole, Ree, Zan, and Lau. Ooh.
It's sticky. Like tree sap. I don't think it was from the Cloud Strider. Maybe from a weapon?
Indeed.
Looks like the Cloud Strider continued up the cliff. Lau gave it quite the chase.
Interesting that the Claw Strider chased them so far. Because whenever we fight machines, they tend to stay in the same area. That's probably just for gameplay purposes rather than in lore explanation.
Looks like the machine's claw got stuck here. Slowed it down. While the hunter kept running.
Right, machines up ahead.
Here. And no sign of the last hunter either. All those machines are watching that crap in the cliff.
Right, you.
Frost ammo could help here.
And you. Right, what are you weak to? Ice. Don't currently have ice on me, but... There. And... Claw Striders are melee fighters, so... 26... 47. And I got spotted, of course. Alright, one down. Oh, come on now! How am I missing every shot? Alright, finally. Hello, Dandy. How are you doing today? Fuck you. stop! Oh, what a fucking waste. Get out of the water! There we go.
Machines were interested in that crevice in the cliff. I should check it out.
You're feeling glad to hear it. How about me? Yeah, I'm doing okay for the most part. Never fight a robot with bow and arrow. Oh my god. You use laser slash and hyper beam. Sorry, I haven't learned those moves yet. Be really nice if I could, though. Oh, hello.
We're gone? I wasn't expecting a rescue. Thank you, Outlander.
I'm
You're welcome.
Where'd it go?
You're hunting it?
It's okay. I fought bigger.
Who are you?
Just stay here while I try to pick
Is
up
that a
this trail.
Carvana?
I'll let you
Yes,
know
it
when
is. Carvana is the Pokemon of the day today.
I can slow it down for you.
Stay back and don't fire until I do.
Watch for its claws.
Not easy to take down.
Alright, what are you weak to? Shock. Alright, you're in for a surprise. Just gotta be patient. Alright, that Cool Strider's in for a shock, literally, when it gets here. Peekaboo!
I've got your back!
Okay, that went decent. Where's my shock bow? Shock bow... this one. Here we go. Right, I want your tail, please. If I can freaking hit it.
Getting somewhere.
There we go. Down you go. Those aren't shock things, are they? Didn't time that very well.
It's done.
Whew.
We did it!
There we go. You just found out there's a Bellsprout night lamp. Oh my god. Bellsprout night lamp. Oh my god, I want that. Jeez, it's a bit expensive, but jeez, I want that thing. Such a need. Yes, definitely. I want that. No sword or claymore. I've got my spear. Does that count as a sword? I guess in a... it works like a sword, I suppose. Any more goodies? A spear? Girl, you need more. Well, I got this. I got this thing that can shoot. I got flaming, exploding, spike throwers. And beyond that, it's just the bow and arrow.
It's Lau, right? Ben thinks he left you for dead.
He made it back. I was worried about him.
He said you saved him by getting the Claw Strider to chase you.
And he saved me by sending you after me, so we're even. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he figures out I'm alive.
Go on back then. And thanks for the assist. Slowing that machine down helped.
Then here.
Didn't really do anything.
I can craft another one if I need it, but... well, I hope I won't after this, not for a while.
Well, thank you. Now I got a little tail.
One more hunter gets to go home. Now I just have to return the seed pouches to Shale.
Alright, adhesive. I don't think that's especially that useful. No, I have way more powerful bombs. Bomb arrow? Not exactly. I have a tear blast arrow. But that's more so just to like pop off armor and components rather than actually do damage. But yeah, I do have bombs and I have exploding spears, so I guess that's good enough. There's a metal flower over here I could go pick up. Or not pick up, collect what's behind it. There's goodies down here. Hello. I'll take these. Don't mind me. The fervor. There. Okay. Right, open sesame. And
Past those lines now.
Yay! Alright, what's in here? Apex hearts are always useful. There's another metal flower there. It's on my way back to Plainsong, so that works out. Hear machines nearby. Please don't attack me. I'm here to deal with metal flowers, not kill you. Same goes for the animals, at least right this second. There's the metal flower. Here we go. Alright, what's up here? Decent. And back to Plainsong. I'm lazy. Use this to cut off some of the journey. Alright, where's Shale? There.
There's Shale.
Right. Hello.
Lau has come back to us thanks to you. Here, the seed pouches. I'll see that these are returned
That's
to their
only
families
one.
for planting and remembrance. I'm sure Lau and Ven would like to thank you in person. You can find them at the Grove. It's been an honor.
My cheeks are clipping with my
The
mask
land be kind to
again.
you.
Alright, thank you.
I have armor and garments.
Oh, they're not here. Excuse me? Alright, can I get anything here? Yes, I can. Eh. Um... This one. Still got one more point. Doubt I can afford anything. Oh, never mind. Eh. Right. Now what? There's another quest. Hanging out a lot in Utaru territory today, aren't I? There we go. Alright, what's this other quest? This might be the one with Jax and Corey. Yes it is. Wait, what? Who said that? Is it you?
First you saved me, then the whole tribe. Can't thank you enough, Aloy.
You're welcome.
The land gods are back. Just had my first decent meal in weeks. Oh man. I'm full. Almost forgot what that feels like.
Aww.
First you saved me, then the whole
There
tribe.
we go.
Can't thank you enough, Aloy.
Aloy, I hear you've been making quite the impression on the clan lands. Forcing the Commander Takote out of hiding. Defending the grove from Regala.
I didn't do it alone.
The humble words of a true warrior.
Is something wrong?
No. Yes. There's this song I want to play. One of my own making, but it's hopeless. I'm just never going to get the sound right.
What makes you say that?
Back in the clan lands, the Sky Clan built instruments that cast sound to sky and across the mountains. They use long-leg throats to make them bellow with the sound of metal. It's how they communicate between villages. Combining that sound with the Utarus would create a melody unlike anyone's ever heard before. But I won't be hunting for any longlegs anytime soon.
For now, you should try the Metal Weaver again. They might have some new piece you can use.
Right.
You mean Q? Probably.
This song means a lot to him, doesn't it?
It does, which is why I'm getting him that machine part. It'll be a surprise. The Utaru say that's the best way to receive a gift.
Is there a long leg around here?
As it happens, one has been troubling some villages southwest of here. You be doing me and Plainsong a favor by getting rid of it. Interested?
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, yes, definitely.
Tell me more about this long leg.
It's a particularly nasty one. Looks different too. Tainted like the lands around here used to be. It protects a group of machines that overran a small outpost southwest of Plainsong. Its call is easy enough to track, but if it spots us, it'll call reinforcements faster than you can draw your bow. Take it out with the rest of those machines though. Plainsong has one less problem to deal with and Corey gets to play his melody. Victory for all.
Yay!
I didn't think the Tenakth cared much about gifts.
When I first moved here, I remember some days were more difficult than others. But I came to embrace the life I found here, and I don't see why I can't help Corey do the same.
He's lucky to have you. Tell me more about this long leg.
It's a particularly nasty one. Tainted like the lands around here used to be. It protects a group of machines that overran a small outpost southwest of Plainsong. Its call is easy enough to track, but if it spots us, take it out with the rest of those machines. Plainsong has one less problem to deal with and victory for all.
I didn't think the Tenakth cared much about gifts.
When I first moved here, but I came to embrace the life I found here, and I don't see why I can't help Corey do the same.
He's lucky to have you. If I make my way down there, I'd like to help.
I appreciate that. I'll head southwest and see if I can pick up a trail.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, music and metal. Alright, oh, there. Alright, I'm thinking this is gonna be my last quest of the day. And, oh. Just to let you know. I do like to give a warning when I'm gonna be like ending stream reasonably soon. It took a while to load. Just gonna quick save, and I guess manual save as well, why not? Okay, here. Alright, let's go find this apex longleg. Alright, this is my last chance to die. Hopefully I won't. I would really like to get out of the stream without dying. Alright, there's Jax. Okay, the fight's already begun. Leap flashers. Shock. $37. Nice.
Hey, Lord. Nice of you to join me.
So we can use the backup.
Oh, jeez! Excuse me, I was in the middle of something. Oh, come on! No! Damn it! I was hoping I was getting through this stream without dying. I shouldn't have done this quest. Ah. God's sakes.
Nice of you to join me.
Thought you could use the backup.
Right, I got you.
Many thanks, Aloy.
You're welcome. Oh, sorry, I just shot you in the face. There we go.
Let's have a word.
Oh boy. Right, of course I died. Nah. Oh, I'm honestly really frustrated by that. Oh well, it was gonna happen. Eventually. It's my own fault for taking on another quest. Right.
You okay?
These weren't long
Not a
legs.
moment too soon, Huntress. I thought I heard a Longlegs call, so I hastened to follow, but I was caught unaware by these machines instead. There it is again.
Let's go find it.
Sounds like pretty much all the recon machines except the tall neck. Alright, there he is. Wait, we're going the wrong way. Hang on. Hear a very weird noise.
Sounds like our long legs at the top of that cliff.
Some ruins up here too. Oh, it's a plane. Is there a black box? Might be a black box here too.
Oh, looks like we're climbing.
We'll make quick work of it.
Doesn't seem to be a black box around here. There you are. Alright, well we know where the long leg is. It's just, where is it? Where are its friends?
This reminds me of my early days as a veteran. Always running off to hunt in the wilds. As far away from Plainsong as possible.
What changed?
I saw my first Utaru students become fighters worthy of any Tanakh clan. I felt useful, like I belonged. And so Plainsong became home.
Aww.
I'm sure Corey will find his place.
So nice to hear. I'm glad Jax has found his place.
Almost there. It sounds like that long leg isn't alone up there.
I'm afraid you might be. There's our long leg. And the Utaru it fell. Might be best to silence it before it can call reinforcements.
Alright. Spike snout. Great. And... oh! Yeah, it's break time. Okay then. Alright, I'm gonna leave it on that, because why the hell not? Alright. So I'll be back in a few minutes or so, where I'll finish off this quest and take down this long leg. And hopefully not die again. Just keep it to one death, maybe? Alright then. See you in a bit. What are you doing to that tree? That... oh, that looks really weird. Alright, whatever you want to do with yourself and your tree, Mr. Burrower. Don't mind me just joining in. Oh god. What is this game like? And let's take your blaze again. Get one out of the way and... there we go. What the heck are you doing? What? Oh, that freaked me the fuck out and I was terrified. And then I fell off a cliff. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip! Yeah, it did look like a Beyblade somehow on its side. Freaking the hell out. Did that spinny thing again for like half a second! I think it's bugged out. Okay, there we go. Might be back to normal. And I'm out of rope. How is it still? The grass and flowers are moving in the wind. What the hell?
Take it out to get into the test station.
Yes. That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Well, you helped.
That was not supposed to happen. Alright, I'm back. Alright. So there's 2 spike snouts here. Weak to plasma. Oh. Okay, 3 spike snouts. Where'd the long leg go? There. Ice. And of course it did nothing.
I'm with you, Aloy. We're in trouble.
Acid. Oh shit, I'm weak to acid. 50. Right, this one. Oh, come on.
Machine incoming.
Oh, shit. Excuse me?
No!
Okay, I don't know why it ignored the first 2 times I pressed the button. Okay.
Frost will make it brittle.
We're in trouble.
Outlander? Oh. He's probably giving me ammo. Of course, it didn't even touch the long leg. Right, long leg down. One left. There we go.
Excellent.
Whew.
The part we came for.
Ay, ay, ay. You alright there? You look a bit worn out. Sorry, Fox. Excuse me. Alright, there's the long leg. Alright. Long leg fruit. With pleasure. Ooh, hello. Let me just grab this first. Jax? Jax? Care to speak? Thank you.
Without you, I might have been in trouble. Why don't You take that piece to Corey for me. The villagers felled by these machines need to have their seeds buried properly first.
Are you sure?
Tell Corey I better be the first to hear that song of his when I return.
Yeah, you've earned it. Alright, I'm pretty sure, yes, there's a black box here, so I'll collect that before we go back. It'll be for the Memorial Grove, Jax, if you want to hear it. After I return it. There we go.
Down to one engine. Mountainous terrain. And you actually landed it. How did you do that? You saved our lives.
Yeah. But it's what? 4 hours before the swarm gets here. I should have let us all die in an instant. Now the 12 of us are trapped, waiting for the end.
Must have been terrifying. Just waiting there for the war machines to arrive.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised if they just committed suicide.
Another flight recorder.
So yeah, that would be terrifying. I'm just gonna make my way back to Plainsong myself. Alright, once I get back, I'm gonna call it for today. And find someone to read out to. Ooh. I think today's stream's gone well though. And I'll watch for everyone to just show up at once. Alright, better block any incoming raids. Alright, because I always feel bad if someone raids me literally when I'm about to call it a day, so... Yes. Sorry, Chargers. But you got stuff I want. How many shards do I have? 5,000. Ooh. That's a good handful of shards. Oh, wrong button. Thank God Plowhorn. Oh. Aw. Bless me. Alright, I hope that's not a sign of what's to come with the cold coming back. Had enough of that cold. I was sneezing like 5 times every 3 minutes. It was miserable. I think it was giving me a major headache as well, sneezing so much.
Good luck,
They have a workbench I could go to first. They do. Where is that? There it is. Alright. Hey, I got a few things I can upgrade. Could upgrade any of these. Or weapon. This one. This one. Okay, there we go. Excuse me. Wait. Here.
Kore.
Aloy? I thought you had left Plainsong.
Well, I thought about it, but then I'd have to carry this long leg throat all by myself.
You found?
Jax did.
That old man.
Can still hear perfectly fine. So let's hear it.
He looks very good for an old man.
Can you take this to the workbench, please? You won't have to do much, I promise. You'll see a wide cavity on...
Bit of a random thing to do, but I guess since he's blind, it makes sense that he need me to do it.
That piece should fit right in.
I think it's good to go.
Here you go. It's like an ocarina at the end of it. Here we go. So good.
A song of two peoples indeed.
Thank you, Aloy. My debt to you seems to only grow.
Hearing that was payment enough.
That may be.
You are now
but you should at least
debt-free.
take this. You deserve it.
May the wings of the Ten hearten your step.
Thank you. Did that, no, it doesn't help with any upgrades right now. Well, still, thank you.
We should catch up soon. We keep running into each other. Hunter to hunter, let's trade.
Such a nice tune. Alright. I'm gonna head down to the campfire, save, and then call it a day. Once I drop off this, once I reload and stock up my stuff. Here we go. Got a bunch of stuff to sell, but that'll be for when I next see a merchant. Oh, I forgot to put my, the sling in there. Alright, thanks, Lau, but I'm gonna leave that for now. Alright, there we go. And with that, I am done for today.